Okay. Sadly, the first thing I have to say when I start is fuck me. I was literally sitting here like 2 minutes ago. It's like I was ready to go. I was gonna start, and then I realized that I had no water in the cooler and no glass to get any water with. Fuck. It's always those little things at the very start of the stream that always catch me up. Like, hmm. I'd like to plan better, but I'd like to have a better brain as well. This one seems defective, and unfortunately, I've been told I'm not allowed to have any trade backs. But it's not absolutely terrible. Ah, well, okay. I returned, and I'm happy to see a couple of you guys have decided to come join me for this mess that is always my stream. It's a mess, but it's I like to believe it's more a beautiful mess with the things we get up to. Anyway, today I kind of want to get back into like it is at this point just kind of like a mess, and I really want to know where it's going at the end of the day. Also, I have found out that there is a prequel miniseries, like a 6 episode miniseries called Bright Pulse. I really need to watch with a better understanding what the town is like. Because other than Cauldron Lake and the setting that happens there, I kind of know about the town better. Also, I need to know more about Rose. I was sure in the first Alan Wake game, Rose was like 60 years old. Now she's being presented as like this 20 something. Okay. Is this the original Rose, or has her daughter taken what is going on here? As you guys can tell, my brain is operating at its usual weird pace. But yeah, weird can be fun, right? All right. Now, rather than just pass about, let's get into it. It is a special brain, and it requires a good amount of attention and affection. No, I think that's just about everyone. We all need the affection day to day, don't we? All right. Let's just see what we get up to here. Because, especially when it comes. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I I kind of want to see what happens when we find the next little side story, because the side stories are actually like really interesting to me. Even the bizarre ones like Rose's little fan fiction. Wait, yeah, I need to remember what the buttons do. Oh, we got a bunch of different things there. Okay, got some echoes. Collect this one. I have no idea what's going on there. But I'm pretty sure the next step was to go to Apartment Town. We will get to that. But the echoes give me interesting little tidbits on what's going on, so let's find them first. Okay, I'm going to give this game one criticism, because I am having a lot of fun. Is whenever I'm playing a game that has a little bit of exploration, give me a mini map. So I don't have to keep going back and forth between the map and what I'm looking at now. There's probably a way to do that too, I'm just not understanding it. Okay. So, looks like this poster has an echo. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to put myself. I'm not seeing anything. What? Okay. I see the echo here. That's because, unlike a lot of guys, I frequently check the map. I've gotten lost in unpleasant places before, so I always double check. I never quite understood that with how some people are. Like, they refuse to actually check out where they're going. Which, you know, to me is like an excellent way to get completely lost and, well, I can't say getting lost is always a bad thing. Okay. Seriously though, I'm really confused. There is usually a black ball and a blue ball. So where's it? Am I looking to? They always seem to refer to Alex, so I thought it was like in front of it somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. There's some weird lights going on over there. Maybe it's just the game's refraction. It's just strange. Okay, maybe I'll have to come back to that one. Because there was another one up here, right? Yeah. Right in front of the hotel. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, okay. Wrong side. Let's grab this.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon,
It's always fun to be
sort the
picked.
clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I have read my fair of detective novels. Not sure why they're quite so philosophical. It can be interesting when you sit to see the inner workings of these people, but when you are just constantly like regurgitating a philosophy, it's like I understand you are a deep and brooding character, but can we get back to the investigation? Just a little bit, please. Okay, this one. This is a little bit annoying. It's like pointing right there. I don't see anything. Huh. And just like the other one, usually you get like whispers of what's going on. It's something to give you a clue, but I'm not hearing anything. Oh, there's always the possibility that I have broken the game in some weird way, because I seem to do that a lot. I wonder why things just want to break around me. There are the fun ways, which I'm always keen to know. And then there's the unfun ways. Okay.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Ah, but Scratch is so fun. Yeah, honestly, it should be in that control. Oh, no. I still have to get back and play that one. But now I'm starting to wonder about the order I should play things. Like, I have so many things on the go. Or, not on the go so much as lined up for what to do. Like I said, I really want to play American Nightmare with you guys, just so you get the full Scratch experience, and you can kind of understand what I mean when I say we've gotten a downgrade with this Scratch. I love the maniacal, childish, like, enjoying every aspect of being evil Scratch. It's because sometimes, sometimes, you can have the interesting feeling with his tragic backstory and nuances, but sometimes just being balls to the wall evil and being giddy about it is just so fun. Like, I can't remember the character, but he was in the Puss in Boots movie, Jack something, and he was just out and out evil. He was such a fun character. Oh, I did not notice that it had such an engraving on the shotgun. Oh. And here we are again. Scratch it. Oh. Is she here this time? Last time it seemed like I was all alone. Now, the obviously, trap door that I should go through, or just explore. Exploration's fun.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, I've been wondering what was going on there, because I've seen a couple doors with just, like, images on them. Oh.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened
Excuse me.
by the confusion,
Hmm.
the shock, the guilt, fear.
Yeah, she did kind of, like, bushwhack me. She dragged me off to Cauldron Lake,
Barely get out of bed.
making me think that we were having, like, a good time to reestablish a relationship.
Barry Wheeler started visiting.
And it just turned out to be
He even cooked me meals.
an attempt to drag me off to psychologist.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
That's another character I kind of wish they brought in. He's Alan's
Enough to move
publisher.
out west.
He's shall we say, an interesting guy. It's a little bit how should I say
Alice's
this?
work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
He's kind of like a giant kid in the way he behaves, but he's such a good friend, Alan, that it's makes him an interesting character. Actually, that's a good example.
One morning,
If you've ever played Infamous, the
sore
Cole's
bedroom window.
friend, he's the same kind of sort of guy.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying.
Okay, I missed the first part.
Like
I'm not
losing
sure what
that
this
balloon
is.
had just ended her whole world.
Okay. A kid losing a balloon, it is sad because you're not sure if you're ever going to get a balloon again.
The
Everything
horror
is
of caring.
new and endings are tragic.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Oh, he's a silly guy and I love it. It was something about that time period where they would have the character, kind of like with this overweight, shorter guy who was just like silly.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see.
Yeah, okay, the only thing in the dark is me and I have no ill
The more
intents.
shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt
Well,
like I was on the verge
mostly
of
no
a
ill
breakthrough.
intents.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night.
That does not seem like a great idea when the dark presence is after you.
I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Spooky, why? Why are you trying to flip? Oh, that doesn't look weird at all. This looks mildly ominous.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide
You do like the
ebbing slowly
abuse.
against reality.
Makes me think that you're like me, more of a
Shadows.
sadist than a masochist.
Fear of the dark is really just fear of what
Excellent.
could
He's
be, that
definitely a character they should have brought back for this.
vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography?
Hey, a tiny bit of sadism is okay.
Snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
Wait, why did the light turn on behind her?
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Why is it flashing? Okay, that's the next place to go, but I haven't explored everything yet. Welcome, Zeno. How are you doing? Now, I've seen all the videos, and that's going to transition me into the next stage. But I kind of ignored that red door because it seemed like too obvious. Well, yeah, why wouldn't it? Makes it more fun, doesn't it? Oh, here's Barry. Hey, Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. Sorry, I need a little drink of water. If you call back, it can't reach me. I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibit, just say the word. Okay. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or TV show or get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you heard about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I handed down to the publisher and told them we'll sue. See, this is the kind of guy you need. Someone who's going to have your back. Well, for a second there, I thought they were going to do the classic thing where when one person disappears, the two friends end up together, which would be sad for Al. He's been trying all this time to get out, and if there was no one waiting for him at the end, that would just be too tragic. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. Was he trying to say open communication? What is he trying to say with the open kimono? My mind is taking me to places it probably shouldn't right in the middle of the stream. I have considered peeing in a mug and not just be damn. What? How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Okay, it sounds like he's in a kimono and contemplating actually just like doing his business in mud, which is disgusting, but it seems like Barry. When am I bad? I'm never bad. I'm just good at what I do. What the fuck, Barry? Title reads, joined a cult. Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joke about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress level were through the roof, but then I was tipped off of the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. My hair. I'm bald. I'm bald. Okay. If you have to clarify that someone is not a wacko, they definitely are. That's just how that works. Yeah, I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great about everything that happened, especially if those FBC creeps wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Barry just became a Scientologist. It's unfortunate, but it happens to the Hollywood types. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's, in fact, the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd the hordes of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things, for good reasons, I mean. That's why we loved him so much, right? Okay, the ball doesn't last that long. You have to be quicker with the photos. Or just have a unusually large amount of points. Okay.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
You have a beautiful lounging tub and you put this shit in the way? Well, it's good to know that I'm still hot even without hair. You. Of course you did. Okay. That is me. That is the bullet in the head me I see every time I die. That's not great. Scratch and... what is that? I can't really make it out. I can't zoom in either. No. Having a dark room is completely useless unless you keep the door closed when the lights are on. Those photos are never going to come out. Alright. So... oh, wait, that's what... oh, it's like a... inverted version of me. Or is it Scratch? Who's the inversion of the other, I wonder? Oh. Now, I've been waiting to see Scratch properly. I wonder if we're finally going to get there. Okay, why do I always end up in this cabin? Like, every time I progress through the story, it always ends up here. Is this the game's way of saying that I can never truly get out? Wait, is this the manuscript?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it.
Oh.
I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had.
Welcome to have you in either way, Cole.
If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to...
that's why.
Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return.
I see.
I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the...
That actually makes a lot of sense with how this is going.
It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Okay. And... well, fuck. So now there's a big-ass hole where my brain should be. Now, I have trouble enough thinking. The bullet's not gonna help things. Oh. Thanks for the,
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Okay. Why?
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit.
That
He's
that
guided me
is
to 2 murder
confusing.
sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament
I'm still
Tower.
wondering who the real
A
Zane
new
is.
draft of initiation.
Like, seriously. Who he is in the first one is completely different to the way he's being presented in this one. And I'll be honest, I kind of like the more reclusive poet who just wanted to retreat to this cabin to do some writing. The movie director, he comes off as kind of a dick. Initiation 7. Hidden. Yeah, we've been going pretty far with Alan. I think it's time to see what Saga's up to. Maybe give her a fair chance to impress us. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like we've gone like 3 chapters deep with Alan, and we kind of just left Saga by the wayside. And I'm really curious what's going on with this Alan Wake she has. Because apparently that is not this Alan. So it makes me wonder if it's Mr. Scratch, or is there like another Alan that's been written into existence? Makes things interesting. Though, the one thing I can do without is just these overly long loading sequences. Because now I look like I'm in the heart of a tornado, and oh, there she is. And now we know for a fact that Alan wrote her into the story. So, as a person, what does that make her?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were
You think
being
this
sent
might
from the
be
dark place to help me. Maybe the same
Mr.
thing's
Scratch
happening
playing
here.
possum until he can get
That's all
himself
for now,
sorted?
Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah. Now let's see where we left off, because, like I said, it's been a minute. It might be. That's the trouble with these games. You're never quite sure exactly what's going on. Okay. We have a new piece of evidence.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then
It's
turns
definitely
into
the
a
way
monster.
he's dressed in American
After
Nightmare,
I stop Nightingale,
which is a shame because
writer who's also been missing for
Yes,
13
yes.
years turns up. What's the connection?
so
What kind of case is
I'm
this?
curious. I'm not sure about this case being closed. I think it's a little bit premature to say that. Cult of the Tree. Let's see what we have. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, here. Cult psychology? Maybe.
Nope.
Okay. This one's just being trial and error, because I'm not quite understanding. Case, no. Maybe here? Nope. Maybe this one. No. Okay, what? Oh, there it is. So it seems a little bit nonsensical. For later. If it's for later, why are you showing me? Alright. Not really a whole lot of answers here. Let's see. Oh wait, I've been collecting this. Do I have enough to get anything interesting? Oh, it takes so much to upgrade this properly. Yeah. I need to find more. Right. Is there anything here? There's not. Alright, I guess I'll just leave Alex and Casey alone, which could be a bad thing. I know Casey believes that he's just some hack writer who, for some reason, chose the exact same name that he has. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was getting in the way of your ballet practice, and yeah, I'm not gonna judge. To each their own, I suppose. Now, I'm kind of surprised I'm just leaving Casey there. You would think that my partner would want to come with me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake,
Hmm.
but are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm not
Going on
sure
your
if
own?
any of the ideas I have are good. I just go with them.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We
Oh,
need to find the cult.
I
Anyone we
having
meet
some
here could
issues
be a
here?
member. And this Scratch guy.
The
hmm.
evil doppelganger?
Oh.
Must be true. Or
One
else this
second.
guy can't write for shit.
Seeing that
Quality
set
of
your
his writing aside,
opinion, my
if this
product can
page
go
turns
down.
out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
It might be a little bit chunky. Let me take a look. Don't change things too much. I have an amazing graphics card, but only a all right. Okay, no. Yeah, the CPU is not the greatest, so I have to be a little bit kind to it. But we get that changed. Spooky. I just like talking with the dicks, or are you playing with the dicks? Because one is acceptable in, you know, polite company. One, they kind of frown on that. Okay, I think that's a little bit better.
Okay then.
That,
Catch
you know,
you
something?
soon.
That was kind of my reaction, just walking into karaoke.
Excuse me. Do you knock on? Hush. Monty's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Definitely not. These are old women, and they kind of like having their way. I wonder. I think this just might be a list of the people who worked on the game. Because I know certain programmers love to put these little Easter eggs in. Watery's own Nessie, welcome. Okay, I think there's something in the coffee because they seem a little bit strange. What happens if I try and go on stage with them? Okay. Wait. Is this finished? I suppose it might. Oh. Okay, they're actually talking about Zane. It's locked with Tom and the Poet. Tom the Poet is Mr. Disappearance tonight, playing his own dark double. Right. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I really, really prefer Tom as the poet that he was. What's in here? Ooh, free stuff. Now, there was a time I was worried that playing too many video games would make me have this uncontrollable urge to just walk in and take people's shit. Because, you know, main character personality. Do it. Am I gonna have to, like, sit through the whole song? Not that it's bad, but, the urge to just, like, go and do stuff is pretty strong. Let's see here. Oh, can't go that way. But, okay. Sometimes I just need to look at the map. I don't need to go to home base to know
Hello.
everything.
Do you have a second?
And
Long time
where do you get
no
all those
see,
keys?
Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
Did we meet him, this guy before, or is it still like
Can you point me to any trailers around here?
she's somehow involved in things and doesn't
Sure.
quite remember?
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother.
Oh no, not
at the
those two.
bridge. Well,
I will forever remember the bear punching. Oh god.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus.
I kind of wonder who Saga was before Alan seemingly rewrote who she is. That'd be a terrifying concept, don't you guys think? You think you know who you are, and you realize that you're just a character in somebody's story. No, could you hold on to who you are as a person? I mean, at your core. Or would the realization that you're just a character, would that break you?
Good to see you.
I do love thinking about how people react to certain situations. Some of them more untoward than others, but still interesting. Why are you yelling for water like it's a civil war and you're waiting to attack the enemy? Okay, that guy's got pipes on him because I can hear him all the way out here. Also,
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
okay, I could do without the old dudes and their balls out.
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Okay, I kind of like this
Ever
guy's
heard of
personality.
The cult of the
We
tree?
can forgive him like
Half
having his
deer,
balls out
half
in public.
man monsters? Oh, sure, I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure.
You got crutches.
Maybe use
Just,
my
you know,
crutches
start
to
swinging.
myself.
See?
Do you think that
Exactly.
You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Alright. It has been a long time since I got into a song.
Fix what ails ya. You're a goner. They also say silence is golden.
Okay. How do we feel about these sweaty man boobs? I'm okay with my own, though mine are much firmer than that, so maybe it's acceptable when the
I don't care to listen.
specimen, I should say, is a bit more physically fit.
Not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Just the way I like it. Hey, what can I say? The world as it is has told me that
The trailer park.
you have to be at least as fit as me to, you know,
He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron
be
Lake.
looked at with adoration.
I need to find him.
I'm just being an ass right now. And let people know that I applied for a promotion at the job at work. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get it. Seems like
Over here.
favoritism is going to knock me out of the running.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Are you familiar with
It's
the
a little
cult
bit
of the tree?
strange, but as I said,
we always thought it was
she's
an
definitely
urban
not who
legend.
she was.
Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare
Yeah,
each other.
while they're
but,
talking, I want to do like a quick Google
now
search
it's
to
gotten pretty
see
damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened.
exactly who she was. Is she
We're
even
all
in the
in
first one?
shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Alright.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the
Okay,
Waterloo
no.
Lighthouse Trailer Park.
I just want to double
Queen,
check,
can help you
but
with
it doesn't
that.
look like she was actually
It's
in
good
the
to have
first
our
game.
funniest resident back.
It
Resident.
seems like they made her for the second one
I
and
don't
kind of like
understand what you mean.
If this is your way of
made
getting
it
out of any
like tried to make it seem
outstanding
like she was
bills,
there this
don't
whole
worry,
time.
they've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Or yours.
So what is Coffee
Okay.
World?
So
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
Oh.
Coffee World is a smooth
I'm kind of
blend
confused because
rice,
it sounded like they had a
fun,
much thicker
even had a
accent
real moose.
in the commercial. Did they just do that
Recently.
to be a little bit, you know?
Plus, right next to Coffee World is the
Actually, why would you do
workshop
that?
of our own Kalevala Knights motorcycle club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though.
Mhm.
You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Come on. Oh, don't be like that. Crap. Small mistake. Apparently, accidentally punching the desk with a controller is a bad thing. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. There we are. Okay. All fixed. I kind of want to, just because I'm confused by these people as characters, I kind of want to go back and look at something. Is this one?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost.
Am I just an asshole? I thought they had accents.
Tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences.
Just
at
help.
affordable prices. That's right. I'm
You look
Michael Koskela,
so uncomfortable doing
coffee
this.
roaster slash tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
He
That is true, yeah.
fucking hates his brother. Like, look at his expression. He hates his brother for making him do this.
And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Yes.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at
Okay.
majestic Mirror Peak.
You are literally here. You could go out into nature and film any of this stuff. Maybe not the punching the bear. That would make things a little bit more complicated. And these guys decided Just do this in like front of like really shitty green screen. It's not even green screen. It's like a yeah. I'm gonna guess that you know the finish well.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
Alright, what was that?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true.
I'm the one who goes bump in the night. What are you saying? Things?
Gather the troops, brother.
I am definitely not a thing.
The shadow
Well,
of the forest is creeping closer.
I suppose it's based on the definition.
They understand it's dangerous.
Excellent. You can help me figure out the authenticity of these finished characteristics.
Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here.
And that
This must be the
means
story affecting them. I'll play alone for now.
I
need
gotta wonder about her.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite word.
I'm paying attention. I got it. Okay. Make room for me because I definitely need a. I want like at least 20 minutes in the sauna. I think that would be completely acceptable.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true,
But
then I need to know
my
what's
biggest
real
thing was
and what's fiction.
well, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I was always led to believe that when you get to, you know, actual saunas, the idea is that you have to pretty much go into them naked. Like, clothing is not really acceptable for the custom, so if I'm already naked, I'm gonna spread out. That's just what I'm getting at. Okay.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Come on. If you're going to go into the sauna and you understand it, you have to be naked going in there. Why not just take full advantage of it and just, you know, spread out? Yeah, I'm going to be the asshole who's on the bench, arms up on the back seats, and my legs just like fucking spread.
Our goal is
It's going to be on display.
Educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And
Though
really comes alive.
I don't believe fornication is exactly welcome in the
Just
sauna.
there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Little
yourself
bit
a
of everything.
favor and check them all out.
All joking
It does
aside,
sound like it.
yes,
Unfortunately, the
I would
saunas
like
I
to
go
see
to
one too.
are,
Do you
well,
have a spare set of keys?
more
Good for
public,
Yeah, I
so
have a
they
spare
don't
set.
really
They're just over
like
at
you
Coffee World.
just like going
I'd get them for you, but Yako and I
butt
have
ass
to head to
naked.
Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call
People
ahead
get a little
and,
bit,
have someone get them out for you.
shall we
Oh,
say,
the
irate
road's
when it
flooded,
comes to just
but if you
walking into the
just follow
sauna and
this trail
seeing someone with their
behind
dick out.
It'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Makes me wonder though, because the public ones are unisex. I wonder if the more traditional ones, like you're saying, the finished ones,
Flooding did this?
are they
What am I paying them for?
unisex, or is it
Guess
like
they're busy.
there's one for each gender?
Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Oh, hello, Octo. How you doing? We were just talking about, you know, the sauna and what is and what is not acceptable. I've always been of the opinion that the sauna is one of the best places to visit when you're sick. Like, just get in there and sweat everything out of you.
What was that?
That... Ah, it's my face. Okay. I don't know what it says that you want to damage this pretty face of mine. Like the whole... Ooh, okay. Don't ain't fucking around. But, have to see how that goes. Wait. I've been running around this whole time with, like, limited health. Okay, gotta fix that up. Because I know how good I am at healing myself in the middle of combat. Thank you, Octo. Yeah, I'm not great at catching axes with my face. We're gonna try to avoid that. What's that light? Is that one that rises from Coffee World? Oh, you fucker! Okay, I was wondering where they were. I gotta wonder. When I just go into attack mode, why do I instantly always go to the pistol? I had this gun, so why? So is that like men, women, and family one, or what? Why are there three? Okay. Hi. What the f... Oh. They're propagating. That's not a good sign. Oh, you dirty. Hi.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story?
Yeah. They might be victims at this point, but when you throw an axe on me, or at me, I should say, you kind of, you know, lose out on any goodwill I have. Okay, alright. That's a good start, I will say. But also, you should moisturize your skin, because after being damaged like that, it can lead to some bad instances. Okay. Please ask your dad to visit me, so I can have my own little sauna. I would love that. Yeah, I'm thinking about saunas and missing this easy to do thing. Go on. There we are. I am highly distractible. That's how that goes. Also, why is that this place has been shut down for years, so why are the attractions still going? Nah. Do quickie save. Sometimes quickies are necessary. What do we have?
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help.
Sometimes we have limitations and quickies are, you know, necessary. Alright, if you're going to actually bring a trailer sauna, then you're going to have to stay a minute and show me how it works. I want to make sure I don't make any mistakes.
Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay. Of all the lines you could have said, why go with that one? Well, I just want to make sure that I'm respecting the Finnish traditions. No ulterior motives at all.
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I'll change the code as you asked. Okay. So, we have to actually look for the code this time. I've gotten used to the kind of like speak and spell they've been doing with the code so far. I am a very trustworthy, reserved man who doesn't get sexual at all. So, yeah. Oh, wait, crossbow. Okay, that has 3 arrows. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm going to say the number of arrows in these targets actually tells you what the code is. So 5, 2, and 7. Okay, my brain's actually working today. Sometimes it does not. So I get a little bit frustrated. Ha! If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Well, you say that, but now it's mine. Wait, is there anything else in there? There is not. Oh well. I'll just be happy with those things I get. Sometime... Oh, wait. Can I collect these? Yes. No. What? Saga? Wait, the limit is 4? Okay. Why? But okay. Increases. Ooh. I'm gonna put this one away because I'm actually not the biggest fan of using the hand flares. So let's put this stuff here. And you. What was this one? What did that do again? Adds 1 charge to... It's okay. It's not like knocking me down without perseverance. Grab that. Just, yeah, trust my word. And if I just start putting on some music and things get... Oh, trust me. I am full of... Well, I'm not going to say, I'm just full of it. I very much enjoy the activities I get up to, and... They can be sexual in nature, but as long as everyone's a consenting adult, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's fine. No, I've not used the crossbow before. Let's see. Okay. The one-shot thing is gonna be... Okay. Okay. You sure you want to consent before you actually know what I'm gonna get up to? Because... that could be dangerous. Okay, I think I understand what they wanted to do with this weapon. It's one shot, but you can collect the arrows, so... It's like you get your ammunition back. It's an interesting idea. Oop. Well, I can see some downsides. Oh, it's not about scaring. It's about knowing what you're getting yourself into. Or who you're letting into yourself. Yeah, that one. Okay. Where were we? Alright, make sure you have something to cool down, because there's nothing that quite beats a cold drink after spending some time in the sauna. And all of these things. That doesn't look like a dream catcher. Not sure what it is. Okay, I've played enough fast.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
This is definitely making me think of the certain area in that one. Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my Pride fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes. but I don't know which ones. I posted some online. They're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Okay. Don't worry. Any trouble I get myself into will be completely intentional. Alright. Now, the bow is fun, but I kind of prefer this. Yeah, this was reminding me of one area in Faz to a disturbing extent. If I suddenly get my neck broken, I know it was probably my fault. I upset the ghosts. That's one game that I am never getting better at. Like, I play it, but I don't have the attention span to figure everything out before I die. I kind of just run in there, helter-skelter, or whatever the word is, and do my best to piece things together before the first 5 minutes are up and I know that I'm just going to be dead. So I need to play with other people who have some idea what they're doing. It seems my ability to process certain things is rather limited. They're giving us another safe house right away. That it seems really close together. Alright. I'll take it though. And when do we get this done?
Scratch stalked through the forest. A
Interesting.
terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle.
Even a personality anymore? He's just like a emotion. Like this visceral beast that has no real
His singular purpose
personality.
was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose.
It's kind of weird because he has this like cult, but he doesn't seem to have like a
The art was there.
real
The
personality.
clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground,
Okay.
swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him
What
on.
is better, just
Let the
like
final deer fest commence.
a villain who has this personality and a certain, how should I say this? Like they're a force of nature, or just like being this unknowing, what's the word? Just this essence
Hello?
that does not negotiate, it just acts.
Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself.
Okay.
Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
I wonder what we're gonna find once we get there. Is she going to be faced with the understanding that she is not the person she thought she was? Oh, someone's playing. Well, I do love to play, so how about they come out and say hello?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Only striped cups. Okay. 4. Okay. 7. Okay, what is the sequence though? It's just how it happens in order? Or 7 what? And what exactly am I writing on? Usually I'm the one who's written, so... Yeah, I see 4, 7. Oh dear. 1. I know, my mind can be absolutely vile sometimes. But it is my mind, so I just have to live with it. Oh, wait. Ow! Hit! Okay, 3 blue stripes. 2 blue stripes. I wonder if the stripes tell you what order they're going. So, if I'm right, it'd be 174. I dare to do a lot. No. Okay, it was just in order. I thought there were being something. I will take everything. I have the main character logic. I just take what I want. Which can sometimes get me into trouble. I'm just saying, I'm only saying it so people understand. We wouldn't want anyone to get confused. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't be quite so easy to get in there. This is why I am a bisexual deviant sometimes. I am a top, so that is where my interest lies. Just something enjoyable about being the one to tease someone to the breaking point. What can I say? It is all sorts of fun. Okay. So, this is actually kind of underpowered. I was expecting something to show up by now, but no, just those 2 ones on the trail. The harder it takes for them to break, the more fun it is. I'm not seeing the downside here. Though words can only get you so far. Eventually, you need to do something a little bit more physical. Okay, I can't go any deeper there. You have to be careful with how deep you go sometimes. Can, wow. It can be a little bit unexpected and, depending on the person, a little bit painful.
Jesus!
Oh, the coffee.
Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Okay. Why would a talking coffee at an amusement park have, you know, a laugh like I would have? So I think I do better. Okay, I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, I shouldn't even bother to pick that up. I don't use these things. I did spend a small amount of time as a, is it a barista? Is it change genders? I'm not sure. And I can still hear you over there. So I do know how to make some... Oh. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hi. Oh, you sneaky little bitch. Okay. You need to calm the hell down.
Always good to have a screwdriver.
Now, what am I going to use the screwdriver for? Okay. You need to calm the hell down. You definitely had far too much of the coffee. Ah, there he is. So... game gives me like so little clues. I just have to, you know, go on instinct. Which, I guess that's okay. I need to use my brain a bit more actively sometimes.
What kind of exercise does coffee do? French presses.
Dude, what? What did you say? I thought... Okay. That, Sorry. Just felt an urge to complete that. Oh, I think I summoned them. Wait, right there? There it is. See, that's why you don't worry. We're all pink on the inside. Well, at least I would hope so. Now, yeah. Sorry, I'm not talking much because I'm trying to process what I'm supposed to be doing with this screwdriver. And I'm not 100% sure. I ran all the way through here when I was the woman from Control, but... wait, what? Lost cat. Hey, I was talking about some of my favorite topics, and that can distract me. So, you know, it's a good level of distraction, I believe. Alright. Okay, I might have actually just, like, not paid attention to the point where I left. Yep, I have left Coffee World where I'm supposed to actually be. Kind of curious about something though, like this has got to be well outside of her usual expertise with the cults and the entities, and she's murdered like 50 local inhabitants. Maybe it would have been a better idea to wait for backup, because if she completes this before it's all over, it's going to be a hell of a uncomfortable conversation with her bosses. Wait, what? What? Where is it? You. The fuck was... That was a weird-ass slide, I gotta say. There we go.
Fucking monsters.
It happens. Imagine being Saga, the FBI director shows up, and you've murdered so many people, but you've completed the investigation before he's here, and now you have to explain, it's like, they were possessed. I had to murder them all. It's like, yeah, I'm not sure that's going to go well.
Marcetta will speak.
Okay, that's not much of a slogan. Do I have to go get the cassette? Didn't even really occur to me. My first instinct was to shoot the cassette player, but I decided to save the bullets. Let's see.
Caffeine is just another word for fun.
Oh, that's... What can I say? Sometimes... Okay. Now I feel like I'm being mocked. I'm not a big fan of that. Now where were we? Still... Wait. I've been running around looking for a key, because up to this point I've always needed a key or a code. I'm just going to break with tradition and just use the damn screwdriver. Oh, I feel conflicted about that one. No, largely because it makes me feel like a fool. Not a fan. Okay, that was a embarrassingly easy
Now
lock.
where is that safe?
And yes, exactly what you'd think.
Locked. Okay.
Why did you change the
Ilmo
damn
use for
password to the
code?
safe again? I thought it was lookout, fixer, supplier. Calm down. This one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Yeah, heads up, got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of those souvenir. All these things happen. I need another moose fair. Macho was doing just fine. He even got a report, and then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. Did this fucker give actual coffee to her pet? Okay.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Caregiver. Wait. What was the crap? Where do I find that? Okay, not what I was intending to do,
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
that does not seem like the greatest thing to be, honestly. Okay. Oh. Give me. And there. Okay, what was it that they said? I suppose I don't even have to come here. I have to go back. Right. What was it? Tracker, lookup, cleaner. So I imagine it has to do with ticks. Wait, what? That's not the time. Okay.
The photos have stickers on them.
They do, but I don't see anyone. It's first. Nope. Are they calling them different names to be dicks? That is rude. Okay. This is last manuscript. It'll give me a idea.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up.
Okay, taking it from the back can
Suggested
be
they ride the
a
percolator
fun
while they
thing for certain
waited.
people.
She passed Ilmo with the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna
Okay, I fucking
smiled.
hate
She smiled
that.
until her face hurt. Anna stopped.
The whole
walking,
idea.
realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but
Well, the idea
something
that
in
you
the
have to
well
keep
caught her eye.
smiling, it
A
just
shadow shifting
it
in the dark.
grates on me.
Anna was
I
overcome
think
by vertigo.
just a neutral
The room
face
tilted,
is kind of
and then
better
she
than a
was
fake
swallowed
smile.
Down
People are
into the
going to
shaft.
realize that
The
damn
darkness
smile is
opened up to
fake.
swallow her.
Interesting. Though, not so much for Anna. Let's double check the map. Maybe there's something here. Cassette. Point of interest. Point of interest. Okay. Is there another employee list? Or just, am I not thinking about this creatively enough? Okay. I'm a little bit confused. Well, get my usual state of being. Rawr. How are you doing, Killy? Who are these brothers? Kiwi, how was the stream? I popped in like just before I started, and I didn't want to say too much because I realized I was going to not be able to stick around. But I hope it went well. Clickers go down here, I think. Oh, I was going to ask how much you've slept recently. Actually, I was thinking of something I saw. There's a game, but I don't believe you would enjoy this one. A bit of truth and dare about how much someone has slept. I think you would frown upon that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to keep talking about what I was referring to before. About the whole 24-hour stream. Okay, you're not supposed to turn around on me. You're supposed to help Killy, get an adequate amount of sleep. We don't need to talk about my own insomnia. We're all good. I don't think anyone's going to be upset about us talking about it. Oh, what can I say? I am having a bout of insomnia that's going on the last couple months, so 6 hours is kind of a good day for me. It's why I can be a little bit befuddled. But yeah, some people here have seen me when I was doing the 24-hour stream, and it got pretty bad. If I remember right. Killy advised me against doing it. Yeah, the only way I could make it work is I had 3 people do in for different collabs during it, and take those 15-minute breaks. By the last 20 hours, because I made a promise to everyone. I promised that I was not going to sleep during the whole 24 hours. I stayed up the whole time, and yeah, the last 20 hours was just a horror show. I was falling asleep. I was like...
Can't be opened on this side.
I'm giving a heads up for my own experience. I don't remember much of the last those 4 hours. Like, once I reached that point, I was pretty much dead. What hides behind the smile? It's just our way of giving back to our lovelies. We all want to do something special for them. Like, yeah, I did mine for the anniversary stream, which, yeah, it was a little bit big. You're welcome. I just want to share my own experience because I don't know. Well, you're not obsessed with, having that much time with your streamer? I would recommend that you that's all great having that prep, but don't plan to stream the day, like, for a couple days afterwards, because you're going to be exhausted in a very unique way, I should say. Wait. Is there something on its back? No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. You go 48 hours. I'm turning you over my knee. Good, because I worry about you sometimes, because you have even less capability of taking care of yourself than I do, and that's saying something. I don't think I've been this way before. I'm not saying be a streamer, I'm saying you're just spending more time with the streamer. I know I have a lot of fun when you guys are here. Okay, no, Killy, do not convince people to do 48-hour streams. That is bad. That is very bad, Killy. And you know, when you're bad, I use the F word, and you really hate it when I use the F word. Very good. Seed latte? Oh, no. No coffee puns. I'm gonna be honest, I know how to make caramel macchiatos, I know how to make lattes, I know the American, I know all that shit. And the funniest thing is, I don't drink half of it. Okay. Oh, that was not where I was going with that one, but... I do it when it's called for. Maybe I have to offer you guys the reverse. If you do get, like, a adequate amount of sleep, water, food, then you will get the spankings that you so crave. Is that going to be a deal, then? That is, if you want to make a deal with the devil. Keely just does not want to share the spankings, I guess. Okay. I got so distracted with the conversation about spanking, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. There was a point of interest somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, there was one back there. I think that was just them talking about the... So if I'm busy spanking someone else, you won't get pouty. I'm not sure you want that, Kiwi, because there's spankings, and then I bring out the belt. It's a little bit more aggressive. Look out, fix your seatbelt. Oh! I guess it's time to congratulate Killy. I'll do the stretch in a minute, I just need to say. Yes, it does. Well, I guess we'll have to have options. There'll be the group that has the leather, meaning the belt, the hand, paddle, or whip. Yes, Killy has been my mod for a year now. Something I'm very grateful for, because doing it myself was a little bit of a challenge because I have a very low attention span. So she catches the things I just forget. Okay. I'm still wondering about this. There's something in... She is a wonderful mod and a streamer in her own right. And you guys should give her a lot of love. And support her next time you see her. And I'm going to tease her now because she has the most adorable cutesy voice I've ever heard. Even though she has said certain things to me about her voice, which are completely untrue. Okay. Where is it? Story. Your voice is adorable. She's trying to tell me that she hasn't. Well, I don't want to talk about it because it's untrue. I will be honest with you guys. Before I started streaming, I did not like my voice. I thought my voice should be lower, more like Morgan Freeman, and I did not care for it at all. You guys have kind of given me a bit of confidence about it. Okay, yeah, I'm missing one thing here. Profile someone. Oh. Thank you, Kiwi. Like I said, I would listen to the home movies that people would take, or recordings at family gatherings, and I'd listen to my voice, and it's like, ew, brother, ew. I didn't realize the value of it until people kept saying, no, it's good, it's very good. So, yeah. Funnily enough, I joined this Discord for a RP site that I used to be part of. And let's just say I made a joke about, telling them all to kneel, and the reaction I got shocked the hell out of me. I do not feel that way about your voice at all. I find your voice very nice, and sometimes when we're chatting, I get so relaxed I kind of like start to fall asleep. Yes. Well, I am... What has it been? It's like a year and 2 months I've been streaming. We'll see how I feel when I get to that level. I think so too. I think people have been mean to Gilly for no good reason, and they need to stop it. Okay. Safe combo based on clues and GIF. But the coffee staff are all taken with... Okay. No, it is. Killy, you and me are going to grow. And Kiwi is the streamer as well. We're going to grow. We're going to be taking over the streaming universe. That's what I believe. Okay. Okay, no. No, I know who you're referring to, and that's definitely not that. Caregiver. Clues available. What do you mean? I put all the clues out, didn't I? Let's school. Okay. Even like great a safe combo based on clues and gift shop. Use information on gift shop to create the safe combination. Mentions there are 3 jobs: tracker, lookout, cleaner. This is what's confusing me, because it does not say tracker, lookout, cleaner. Gender would work. 6. Concession maintenance. Security? Would that be lookout? Tracker. Park walk around. Okay, the only thing that makes sense to me is this being the tracker, the park walk around. The security be the lookout, so 2, 4, 6, maybe? I could be wrong about this, but I can't think of anything else. Nope, I was wrong. Apparently I was very wrong. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. What job would be the tracker? Lost and found? Maintenance, ride operator, security, gift shop janitor, caregiver, park walker, and concession. Okay. Yeah, as usual, the enemies ring ones, coffee workday. This is going to give me some trouble. Oh, and I was going to say, I thought I grabbed anything. Okay. If you guys have some ideas, let me know, because I'm not sure of this team right here. Who would be the lookout? Caregiver. Cleaner's definitely the janitor's. Be 6. I think the security is the lookout. And Puppy. Puppy comes in just to say bald. Is that how that works? Grabbed another pick. Oh, so very evil. Yes. I still think that someone says my head with the little dent in it looks like butt cheeks, but I think it looks like a dickhead, honestly. Like, look. Maybe I'm being too mean to myself, but I don't know. It makes it a little bit awkward when you immediately kiss afterwards. Okay. Okay, the only thing else I could think of for tracking would be lost and found, but that doesn't like make sense in my own head. Like, usually lost and found, you're sitting at a desk waiting for some person to, come looking for the shit they lost. Okay, maybe my logic is off then. What the
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Oh, Spooky, thanks for the hydrate. Holy shit, I forgot. I was meant to do a stretch redeem because I started talking about Kelly being my mod. Okay. I will drink. Let me just, get the stretch out first, because I forgot. And we've been talking for a bit. Okay. Okay. I need more of those, because I forget while I'm sitting here to actually stretch. Now for the hydrate. Oh, it was good. I have a... Oh, you know it. Okay. No. I have been meaning to go to a chiropractor. Because, I did some very stupid things when I was young. And, well... It's made me a bit of a mess. That and the fact that I do a lot of weight training. And when I first started, when I was young, I did not really know how to do a deadlift, and my first couple attempts completely my back up. If you've ever done deadlifts, like heavy deadlifts, and you get it wrong, you know how bad it can be. I think that's the point of being like a kid. You do really stupid things, thinking that you're invincible, and you know, pretty much the world has to slap you down and tell you you are fucking not invincible. I don't remember coming here. Okay, you give me a cooler with nothing in it? It's just rude. Okay. I have a solution for everyone here. We will all take turns massaging each other's backs. If you guys can, like, put your palms, like, right in the, my lower back and just give a good push, that would be lovely. Okay. I will have to take care of Keely, I guess. Or do we have to do it this way? I will... You guys will help work on my back, and I'll work on your backs one at a time. Okay. This speedy fucker. Okay. There it is. Oh, please do. You just haven't had the right person do it, I think. That's what that is. And why do I have the urge to jump down this lake? I'm gonna go see Pennywise. Okay, spooky. I will... Actually, I'm pretty good at working the calves and thighs, so I think I can help you out there. I tried. The game would not let me go any deeper. Which feels like a mistake. Okay. I have made the attempt. I want to see Pennywise. I really liked Welcome to Derry, and I want a bit more of it. Yeah, okay. I will go back and I will show you guys. I made the attempt. Deeper, you say? That is an interesting statement. Yeah, but how many... I'm actually curious now. How many of you guys actually watched Welcome to Derry? I thought it was like a really good TV show. And yeah, no, it's... I'm literally putting my foot into the abyss and nothing. Take care, Kiwi. Nice. I have to say, I loved every part of that. But one of my favorites is just the whole Richie thing. Like, maybe I shouldn't say it because there are people here but that have not seen it. But the scene at the end where Richie's like running towards the rescue group and flipping Pennywise off. That... Dairy Girls? Are you talking about the voluptuous women who... Okay, my mind went off into the direction, and I'm trying very aggressively to pull it back to here and now, because if I go down there, I don't know how long it'll be. But thank you for the kisses, Poppy. There are two scenes, like Richie flipping Pennywise off, and that look of what the fuck is... I love that. Okay. Are we talking like the big chesty Irish girls? Or are we talking like the orangish red hair with that like light, like light amount of freckles? Because I will say yes to both. Yeah, they did a TV show, Welcome to Derry, that actually, it's not actually a prequel, depending on the person of the person perspective. There's a lot going on in it, and I don't want to give too much away, because I do recommend you watch it if you can actually stand to watch horror. For me, I can watch it no problem. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of cathartic. I will support the big titty bitches. And here we are. These guys. You know, we can watch Welcome to Derry. Do I have anything going on? I think, yeah, I have something happening with Killy. Friday? It was Friday, right, Killy?
Don't look like cultists.
But tomorrow, we could, okay, I know you have these things with clowns. It's fine. But, tomorrow, I could get to Welcome to Derry going, and, we'll see who wants to join us. Okay, these guys are in the know. The in universe, they're the old gods. There is a kind of in universe joke that might be Odin right there. Yeah. Okay, it is almost 11 my time. So I'm saying, what do you guys say, like 4 a.m. my time, which would be like in 5 hours tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of watch party. Wait, you watched the first one? I didn't think you'd be able to. Okay, you're like an hour ahead of me, Spooky, so it'd be like 5 your time.
Do they know what's happening here?
I keep promising a watch party, so yeah, I'm gonna commit. So tomorrow, 4 Mountain Time, we'll do a watch party. Welcome to Derry. Now, Killy, if you're willing to do it, later today, you and me can watch part 2. So you're all caught up.
I am your great uncle Odin.
Yeah.
And this is your long lost Murfar, Tor.
Tor or Tyr? That was Tyr.
He is your grandfather, and I am
Okay.
the All Father.
Okay, I'll ask then. Anyone who understands this, what does Murfar mean? I'm kind of curious. I could look at it myself, but I wanted to see if you guys know what it means first.
Check out the trailer.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought you were Finnish, not Swedish. I'm confused. Morfar on his mom's side. Oh, it is the maternal grandfather. I think I'm getting that right. Okay. Whoever let pizza get that fucking molding deserves a beating.
Addressed to me.
Mustafa?
Years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality.
I can handle blood, guts, organs, whatever. Moldy ass pizza, you have made mistakes. Oh, I didn't realize that. Saga Anderson. Not do or before. Okay, her power bill is almost as low as mine. I pay like $35 a month.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too
Nordic
personal.
Tales and
The
Folklore.
Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
I've had fun reading
Logan's
the
junior
old
agent
Norse stories.
certificate. So cute.
I think it was
Bon.
Garth
Logan used to
Ennis. I
love
think he
her
did a
music.
book of Norse stories. Yes, Zinni, you can always ask D&D questions. I've been doing it for years, and I love it.
My newfound relatives. cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised.
Look at this one because
Carnival
it's
Nights.
not being even the
That's
similar
the motorcycle
idea.
club the Costello brothers are in.
We're playing this
I'll
mod
take
called
Odin and
Blaze,
Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home.
and it's
Right after I
set in
find
this
this biker
kind of
workshop.
post-apocalyptic world where the sun is pretty much imploded. Reality doesn't make any sense anymore. There are things in the dark. There are leviathans in the ocean. And it's all being held together by this immortal emperor. Yep. And now she's seen it. But yeah. Well, immortal emperor is keeping this empire together, and he's conquering all the lands that are not under his power. They have this techno-magical wall. It's being powered by the blood of the Leviathans. You go out and hunt it.
She's at school.
So fun. Okay, Spelljammers is fun because in the D&D universe there is, I think, three different worlds.
There's still time to stop this.
And that's how you can have gods like Odin or other types of gods just show up in your campaign because they can come from different worlds as long as they follow the rules. There is one deity god in the universe who is above all the gods, and he's called Lord Io. He is the one who most of the time he doesn't care what people do.
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
There have been points where the other gods have pissed him off so much. I think it was in the 3rd edition, or no, 4th edition. I think.
Thornton 2?
Two dumbasses.
And now they're all
I think it was Ball and Miracle. That was a good idea to try and steal Io's tablets of destiny, thinking that that's where his power came from. His way of reacting to that was to kick every fucking god out of their realm and yeet them down into the mortal lands where they could be killed. He pretty much said, "Fuck you, everyone out." Made Tor, the god of law and order, the gatekeeper. Actually led to the death of Mithra, the goddess of power.
Fix this.
That's the fun thing with Spelljammer. You can do that. In the legitimate story, there are 3 different worlds connected to each other. There's Greyhawks, which is the the world made by Gygax, the inventor of D&D. But there's also Ebonheart, which is a darker one, and then there is the Forgotten Realms, which is where most of the stories happen, where you see a lot of books. I think the most prolific writer for Forgotten Realms is like R.A. Salvatore. I'll be honest with you guys. His whole thing is the Drow, the good Drow, Drizzt Do'Urden. And I fucking hate Drizzt. I think he's too good. There is like having a good guy, and then there's having someone so annoyingly good that just being around them makes your stomach turn. It's like loading up on sugar for like 3 days straight and having nothing else. Like, you just get like physically sick. Though I might be being a little bit too unkind to Drizzt. He just seems very bland to me in stories where they have much more complex characters going on. Like one of my favorite stories of the Forgotten Realms. Ooh, lots of sonorites going on. But yeah, my favorite series is the Spider Queen War.
Locked.
And
they must be in there.
If you know Forgotten Realms, you know Loth, the Spider Queen. Massive biatch that she is. But the idea is that the Drow in Meso-Barathon are kind of freaking out because any powers they had gifted by the goddess have disappeared, and no one knows where Loth is, so they send this pack of drow out to, find out what's going on. I'm not sure I want to escape the summons. I'd like to be invited in a bit more. The only problem is a company of drow is always going to try and backstab and betray each other, so it's this complicated interplay between the different characters and what their motivations are. Because at the end of the day, they're always going to try and betray each other. Even the ones who are friends are going to betray each other just to get a leg up. Makes you wonder how such a society can survive without collapsing. Okay, what's we got here?
Stop right there. The shape stumbled
Sorry.
out of the dark.
I went on a tangent about D&D because I love
Thornton
it.
was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker.
I think the last D&D campaign I played that was strictly 5th edition was this
The monster fell.
Storm King's
They
Thunder.
kept shooting. The thrill of domination.
Thank you.
This was the code to the tree.
Yeah.
Not one
The idea of that one is the giants. They have a whole like a whole culture. Thank you. There are hill giants, fire giants, ice giants, cloud, thunder giants. They all have this hierarchy, mainly depending on how tall one is. But the thunder giants pretty much are the governing body. But this goes all to hell. They call their like system of government the ordning. And when the queen is murdered and the king goes missing, the daughter who's next in line believes that it's the fault of a human group. And so they start launching campaigns on the Sword Coast to get their revenge and also try and find the king. There's a lot of kind of like spy related stuff going on, because if you don't know, there are a lot of little like espionage groups within the Forgotten Realms, and they all have their own like desires. So I would say that there isn't a single one of them is completely good. They all have some unpleasant situations, like the druids. There is a druid group among it all, and you think the druids would be like great, trying to create a balance and all this stuff. The problem is they will try and build a place back up if it's been destroyed, but also if a place gets too big or too advanced, anything like that, they will actively try and sabotage it to bring the balance back, which is kind of a dick move. Okay, that's... Okay. Up, down, but closer, down, up. It seems like it. Let's see if I'm right. So it was this one. Okay. Where is it? Oh. I don't see it. What? Maybe that one? Doesn't look right to me, but... Okay, those two look right. This one, no. Let's go take a look again. But yeah. In my own campaign, that one got a little bit crazy. See, that... Oh! I'm looking at it the wrong way. Okay, okay. I understand. But... fuck, I got involved with giants, a plot to destabilize the entire government system, end up fighting a black dragon, which those things are bitches.
Their headquarters, even?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Could come in handy.
But yeah. I can't remember the names of the different groups off the top of my head. I think, pretty sure mine was called the Lord's Alliance. And I did not play them as I was supposed to. I played it because these guys are the ones who are, they're backed up by the rich, and the only real reason they worry about anyone else is because they want to keep their power base. Some of them are out there to do the right thing. Some of them are just there to make sure they don't lose any of their power. But I was Lord's Alliance. There's the Harpers, who are kind of like the Robin Hoods. There was there was the green one, the Druids I was talking about. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Anyway, playing D&D as a sorcerer who's just flinging fireballs over the place and also operating as a spy was a lot of fun, and I kind of wish the campaign went a bit further than I did. Okay.
The
All this
Nightingale
evidence
ritual
will
wasn't
be...
completed. The cult isn't well organized.
I'm
People
getting
aren't
that.
following orders. This is the cult's process.
Well, if everything is based on... Oh, I wanted the map. On people being brainwashed and doing what they're told, there's going to be some upsets. Okay, you're just upset that I can actually keep people alive in my D&D campaign, and you, for whatever reason, your party keeps dying. That's all that shooting is about. See, I'll call you out. You told me that your party members have a bad habit of just dying. Okay, what is... I don't have a rifle. Why do I have rifle ammo? You're actively trying to kill your own team members. That could go badly. I almost got into a life or death struggle in the middle of a Strahd campaign. But that's just because, you know, the other guy was kind of a dick. Though I was bad. I was in a rather annoyed headspace. And he was playing a character with only one arm, and I said something was a little bit ableist, so I apologize for that. The guy who was playing him was not disabled, but he was playing a disabled character, and he said something to piss me off. So the minute we found him, one of my party members asked him what his profession was, and because, like I said, I was annoyed, I said it was obvious that he was a handyman. It kind of got under his skin. Dicks! Stop! Why the dicks? Why so many dicks? I still say some guys have a obsession with dicks. Okay, just...
I need bolt cutters.
Just wondering here. Usually when an object becomes unnecessary, it is no longer in the inventory. So does that mean the ones I have, they haven't done everything they can? Have I missed something? Just so you guys know, I will continue talking about D&D infinitum just because I get on those topics. Though, just about anything nerd culture, you won't get me talking. So, while you're focusing on the dicks, you're also paying attention to the balls. Now, this is important because the balls do not get as much attention as they should. Okay, where are they? It says I can start a conversation. Oh, wait. Where are they? I am, but I'm a nerd who works out. And I am a math guy, so I think that technically I'm a mathlete. My head. Why are you beating my head in? Why? Okay. It's that. Okay. I don't have short hair, so who's that? Is there someone else who plays me? Yes, the only problem with being a math guy is I'm awful when it comes to languages. I have tried so many times to learn a language, and I just have no ability to get it. It's saying there's something over here. Wait, this must have been her bedroom then, if that was Logan's. What do we got?
A pun book from Ilmo.
Okay, no.
Are we close in the story?
We no.
That might explain some of
We're
his
not
behavior.
doing we're not doing puns.
Did I leave the bureau in this fictional reality?
For your loss, the bureau knows time to personally assure you. Okay. Murder of the Manor House. Okay. Well, I will take all the comments about being sexy you can give me. What can I say? I like the attention. You know? That is an interesting idea. I've never thought about it that way. Most of the times, I don't really require much education when it comes to math. It just, like, clicks for me. But maybe you're right. Maybe I could think... Maybe I could start learning like that. That would be very, very helpful. Okay, what am I missing? It says there's a container and a clue. It's a fridge? Fridge doesn't look like the container. Straw, maybe. Okay, more of this ammo that I had. And did I miss something here? There we
It
go.
has Mom's handwriting.
Okay. Have I gotten everything in this location? Yeah, I still don't see those guys there. Maybe if I go back, though. Up here, I have a very bad habit of breaking things. Not so much people. I do my best not to break them. It's hard to have fun when something's broken. Well, sometimes. Okay. I see another... Wait, can I not? Okay. There's... I can see the cult. The cult chest is right here. Why can't I access it? Maybe I have to drain the water somehow? Okay. Let's just go talk to those guys and see what I'm missing out on. You guys know how I love to get every little detail. But... where are they? Another situation where it says that they're here. I'm like standing on top of them, but I don't see anyone. Did they allow their NPCs just to wander off? God damn them. Maybe in here.
Hello,
Oh wait, they got another commercial.
Incredibly attractive martial arts master. It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that?
He
Deerfest
didn't recognize Elmo in the
Topping the prices of all of our custom designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer.
That is not a
Very
deer.
team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest
Oh my
float
gosh.
designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television.
Wait, what? What? Why is that the float that really gets his interest?
Your partner or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deer Fest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your quinceañera. Our floats will punch up any special
Quinceañera?
occasion.
Okay, okay.
Why take our word for it? Let's hear
Okay,
it from one of our
Ilmo has watched every bad commercial in the world.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning float.
I'm still waiting on this sauna train. I really, really want to get hands on that one. I feel like the other guy's just like really, really fed up with his brother and these ideas. Okay.
That's a good deer.
I still am wondering about the why Saga feels the need to pet every deer head she finds. I might be the weird one, but I find deer heads to be in poor taste. It's not how I'm going to style my place. Okay. I respect the grind. And look, they're considered to the floor. One of the things that I get in trouble sorry, when at the gym is if I'm doing something and I'll do like a lift to failure and my arms are so dead after doing that, I'll just like have a bad habit of dropping the dumbbells or the anything. And people get a little bit irate when you just like drop them out of nowhere. It's, I'm sorry. I am trying to push my body to the absolute limit. When you do that, there's not much left of the tank to gently set it down.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off.
Okay.
Davis family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market.
Alright, so where are these guys? Okay, Odin and Tor are being just kind of dicks about hiding where they are. Which annoys me because I want the clues. I want to ask the questions. Oh, yeah. You know, I kind of laugh at some of these like gym videos you'll see on Instagram. It's like, it's this like stage cameras, like, and it's this guy leaning down to do some like bench presses, and then this woman just like, oh no, she accidentally sits on his face because she didn't see that he was like laying down to do the bench press. Like, come the fuck on. There was no accident there. It's gotten to the point in gym culture where you kind of just ignore everyone else. You're aware of where they are, but you ignore them because you don't want to be seen as a creep just because you like are watching someone doing curls. A lot of times if I'm looking at someone doing exercises because I notice they're doing something wrong, like their form is off, and I want to help them, but it's gotten to the point where it's not worth the flack that I'll get if I just go up and try and start helping. And there's a lot of, I guess it's just cultures. You're always going to have a asshole in one of these aspects or another. One thing I definitely do not agree with is do not take videos of yourself in the change room. There are other people in the change room. You're going to catch someone with their bits out. And, okay, in my mind, that's not okay. Do that in your own space. Do not accidentally, like, broadcast someone's tits or bits out there because you were ignorant of the fact that other people are using the space. That is my gripe with that. Okay, I've been running around here for a good 5 minutes, and I don't see them. I think Odin and Thor have ascended back to Asgard. So I don't think I'm going to get the chance to talk to them. And what else do we have? Look harder or be harder, because, you know, eventually there is a certain amount that it doesn't work. I'm going to just, like, I'll need to stand up if they're, like, standing in plain sight, but my brain is not slowing down enough to let me see where they are. I would have thought that they would have walked in here since, you know, they've kind of claimed it as their own. Yeah, maybe they'll be here when I come back after following the deputy. You could be right. It could be just that it's being locked out while I'm supposed to be following. The thing of it is I imagine after I'm done chasing him down, I'll be able to come back and talk to them and get these clues sorted. But I just want to grab this over here. Because I have a bad habit of running out of items very quickly. So I should probably grab this while I have the opportunity. You know, horror games are usually not incredibly long. So I'm kind of respecting how long this game's gone on for, because I'm already at the 12-hour mark, and I think we finished Silent Hill like 15, 16 hours. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Silent Hill did not take a lot of time. Though, there is always the possibility that I was missing side stories. Do I hear someone? Can I... I did not expect that to work. Okay. Oh. I hear you. Oh, there you are. Hi, guys. Unfortunately, unlike Alan, I do not have the flare gun. Hi. Wait, didn't I load? I thought I reloaded. Yeah. Video games really underestimate how much range a shotgun has. Also, if you are looking down the barrel of a shotgun and it's not birdshot, fucking run. The best scenario is that it's deer, and that's definitely going to kill. But if it's a slug, that's not just going to kill, it's going to leave a foot diameter hole in your chest. You ain't surviving that. Okay. Oh, it's been a minute since we found one of these.
Another rhyme.
Interesting. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, with the waves to fight and havoc to wreak. Am I doing that wrong? Lost his song. What? Okay, I have items. I'm not sure any of them... Okay, there you are. Mother, trickster, wise elder.
I don't have the key.
Interesting. Okay. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed thee. So, watcher would be trickster, I think. Oh. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. But what did it do? I'm confused. Oh, that happened?
Need the key.
But I'm supposed to get something from doing that. Or is that just the trickster? Okay. Maybe I got it wrong. Is that possible? I hate being uncertain about things. Yeah, I can't click on it anymore. That was either the trickster or the old man. So... slot... that's... Oh! Oh, I see. Oh. You're right, there's trail. What? That goes that way. How have I not noticed this before? Because there have been times where I've... Which way is it going? I don't think it was this way. Okay. It's so faint that it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Oh, so down here. It just looks like it's leading me down to the road, though. Alright. Kind of like focused right in because I'm trying to make sense of this. And I think I lost the trail again. There we are. Okay. Maybe this will give me the key to the lighthouse. Oh, that's something.
A charm.
Okay. It wasn't what I was hoping. Maybe it's a decent charm. Okay. I'm gonna need people's opinions. Because the charm is so small on my screen, just looking at it in the menu, that it says it's a lighthouse charm, but that's not the image that first, like, enters my mind. That looks like... well, it looks like a dildo. It looks like the balls, the tip, and something's coming out of the tip. You saw it. Okay. Dance break is always... Okay. You don't see it? Like I'm hovering over it. It just in my menu, that's what it looks like to me. Bonking. Why the bonking? Okay, okay, I won't argue that point. I did probably deserve the bonking. I'm just saying that that's what it looks like. Some of those dildos have a amazing suction power. I saw someone who was just like throwing them around at like random locations, and they would just stick. What am I fixing? But then almost the same time, but not quite. Another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde. And his chiseled jaw and swollen eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered a small bird against cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm... Oh no, I think we found more of Rose's fanfiction. Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's more of it out there. But I think now we finally have enough of the... Okay, I'm going to do my best to fix her braid, but I make no promises. But now we have enough to actually upgrade something. Yeah, why not?
With a heightened survival instinct kicking in, it seemed like she had just squeezed down the trigger of her pistol once.
Okay.
As the Taken was coming closer and closer. But the gun
That's an interesting idea. We give him enough paper.
the trigger.
I told you it's my voice. My voice has a soothing effect and helps people sleep on occasion. Let's see what we got.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too.
Why are you crying, Wu?
Following up on later.
Okay. Okay. When you say you've been awake early today, it makes me worry that you might have been awake for 20 hours at a minimum, knowing you. Okay. Oh, what do you do when you find out your life is a lie?
No, Logan's not dead.
Okay. Literally would not accept the reality of the situation.
That's it.
Would I... Okay. I was gonna say, would I do that, but you know me well enough that I probably would.
Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
Ah, I'm bored again, puppy. Very, very bad girl. Okay. Running constant ritual steps.
Doesn't look right.
He doesn't look right. Okay. This looks fine to me. You game. Yeah. Is it lucky? Like, not one person has redeemed the Yandere. And I thought that was where the fun began. Okay, gotta close that one out.
No.
Interesting. I know you have enough points, puppy. You told me you have thousands upon thousands of them. So I'm just surprised. Okay.
Keep trying.
Being interrupted. Because it was interrupted? That's why? And the clicker.
Doesn't make sense.
No, what about this? Okay. I'm going to be very, very clear. You don't ever redeem it. You don't redeem a lot of the stuff other than to throw things at my face. But I want people to be clear what the Yandere thing is before anyone uses it. It is a...
That's not right.
2 minutes mode where I go Yandere for you specifically. No one else. And it should be used with caution. You never know what's going to happen when I go that way. Okay. Okay. Logan's contains her actual mementos. Okay, it's got some interesting mementos. Oh, shit. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to extend this out for you. Ooh. Do you know what you've done now? I see the way you look at other people, talk to other streamers. You do know that you're mine, right? We have something that's special and... Okay. Okay, I'm going to extend this because I did not hear it. So, let me just do this. Gilly, you're my mod. Do you know a way that I can just bypass the cooldown? God damn it. Damn. Okay. I have a laugh set up and I did not hear the laugh. That was all that was going on. I know I'm bad. I can't really do the tongue out thing. That wouldn't work. I know I've made mistakes. No, you've asked for this. Now it's going to happen. There it is. And that did not work correctly. Okay. Someone tell me when the cooldown is done, and I will do one for free just because I made a hash of that. I am so sorry. Like that is 500 points. I regret that. You know what? This is my channel. I have the ability to change things, right? Okay. It's been refunded, but I'm still a little bothered by the fact that I missed it. So we're gonna find a way to fix that. I think I know what to do. I know you guys are saying no problem, but it's just in my nature to want to do things correctly. The rewards. Why does it sound like someone's like grinding gears outside? Okay, where are you? Here we are. Save. Alright, now I'm gonna do this and turn it back on. Ooh, you know that you're mine, right? You're talking to other people. You're, getting close to them, touching them. Do you understand how that affects me? How it hurts when you do that. Don't you realize that you're mine? No one else can come between us. You are mine. And if I have to take you and lock you up somewhere private where only we can be together, then that's what I'm going to do. I need you to understand this. So, I am going to take you. I'm going to lock you up. I'm going to chain you to the bed. I'll take care of all those needs. So don't worry. You'll be taken care of, but no one else is allowed to have you. I will kill any insect who even tries and talks to you. They will be punished, and then you'll understand, right? You'll understand that what we have is special in a way that no one else has what we have, right? You understand this, don't you? You understand what you mean to me. Don't worry. Everything will be alright. The only thing you need to do is obey me. Good. What? What just happened? Did my brain go weird again on me? I don't understand this. I don't get why that keeps happening. I don't... I think you guys put something in my drink. That's why you guys are getting me to hydrate. Is something wrong? It was Yandere. What do you think was going to happen? I do not have fancy things, so I do my best to give you guys stuff by just my own actions. Okay. Oh, and someone came up to play while I was being distracted. Definitely fine for that guy. Well, he might be missing his head. Alright. Oh yeah, there was... Where was it? There was a cult thing here. I think I can access it by over this way. Just need to leap up. It's... Of course you are, of course. It's not like Yandere Simulator was one of the big cult classics, like, was it like 7 years ago? Okay, no clues. Okay. Was that one? Diamonds, 3 lines, and 2. Okay. Well, they tell me the order. Is the diamond's the 3rd. Circle. Okay. Wait. What? Okay. Maybe. Okay. Maybe that's the 3rd one. Which means that wouldn't be the 2nd one. about the first? Okay, I'm not quite understanding this. Like I said, it's some people's favorite. Okay, I'm missing something. There's some clue that's going to help me figure this out. But I don't seem to have it. But I do put that one on like a 30-minute cooldown because it can be a bit much for some people, so I use it intermittently. Yeah. I feel like this is not going to open up for me until I get inside of the lighthouse. So yeah, my attempt to just go looking around has been waylaid because of annoyances. Right. I suppose the only thing to do is to follow the deputy. Though, the deputy's level of intelligence makes me believe he's not going to be very hard to catch. Like this other dumbass who was going to just throw things into the alley to hide involvement of the cult. You know, if you're going to go to that length, you should go a bit further. Yes, yes. I just, I need to put a description onto that one so people understand. I actually need to put descriptions on all of my redeems. Keely, if you're still awake after the... Actually, could you, DM me reminding me to put descriptions on so I don't forget this time? When I finish up a stream, I'm kind of wiped so I forget things. Also, I forgot that I need to do that Minecraft server. Pin certain things. I just remind me that I need to add descriptions to my redeems because a lot of them could mean many, many things. Thank you. But Kelly has access to my Discord, so she will be able to just send me a DM. I will remember, hopefully. Alright. Let's hope I can come back up because there seem to be areas I haven't researched yet. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Did I just phase into her head and see the eyeballs? Alright.
Shit.
Wow. I'm not gonna be too upset if we have to shoot the deputy.
Freeze!
Uh-huh. Why do I get the feeling they're just gone?
That's the clicker.
I don't know how they're gone, but I get the feeling they are. Yeah, there it is.
No! They took it! They're playing with me. I was so close.
Okay, what do we have this time?
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key.
Don't worry, there are many, many
Jordan had
vaults
gone
that
there,
can...
taken a clicker.
Thank you, Kelly.
Left this monster here to stop.
What would I do without you?
There's an overlap here.
I feel like
there
I'm
was at
crashing
Cauldron
down.
Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside. Waiting.
Yeah,
and a
but they
parade float is the
seem...
key. A taken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Yes, yes, it is. But we'll have fun with it, right? No, I would not. I would be very, very not fine if I didn't have my lovely mod here with me. Okay. And so there's a taken here, but where? Also, there's some... Wait, why am I stuck? Oh. There's some clue that I'm not seeing. I clicked on everything, but... It's telling me I didn't. I got all this stuff. Wait, is this? Yeah,
This
I see
is
where.
one weird cult. Rose.
Wait.
She's that waitress from the diner.
Wait, what? They've actually been documenting Rose's movements? It's led to some interesting situations. It's, I've had some guys in here who have redeemed a good boy or good girl without understanding what's going to happen. And it's led to interesting outcomes. Yes, yes she is. Oh, hi! Ah, that was my throat, thank you. Hey, you know something? What's up? Okay, I thought you were supposed to be a threat.
Now where's that parade float?
Cole! Oh, thanks for the hydrant and the stretch. How's the visit with family going?
You've been sitting for oh so long, cranked on that gaming bench.
Sorry.
All scrunched up, forgetting about yourself. Now it's time to stretch. Stretch your nose.
I do love the stretch it, so. I know you don't. I think you checked in one time, so you should have like a single day in it. But thanks for the hydrant stretch. They definitely helped out. Oh. Okay, someone does not want me to move. Herald of Darkness. I don't think I know that one. I was interested in watching the miniseries of Bright Falls. It's safe. That's just it's just another way to stay engaged.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float.
No, that one's safe. The Yandere and the good girl, I'm not sure you would consider
open the overlap.
safe.
Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
Okay.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing.
Oh, they
the
need
mask
the
is the
knife.
only one without a location listed.
Okay.
Fair Trade Fun Zone. Espresso Express. Got it. Gift shop. Easy.
Let's be easy.
I can't make out what it says.
Oh. My mods are menaces. So, I haven't seen Love in here in a little bit. I wonder if she's hanging around and just being quiet. Now, where were we? I'm guessing that is just the novelty knife there, so. Puppy! I should ask.
I need something to cut this.
Last time I heard from you, you were in the hospital. Dicks. Are you still in the hospital, or have you been released? See, I remember what you guys tell me. Most of the time. When my brain's not just absolutely broken. Okay. Maybe now I can actually... Okay. Are they at least giving you good food? Alright, I'm kind of hoping... And they're not. I was hoping they would respawn. Maybe I just have to finish this chapter and come back. That's a bit irritating, but it is what it is. Okay. So I've gotten these clues. You only got soup and you have no interest in getting any meat. That doesn't sound like my puppy.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her.
Yeah.
The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready.
Wasn't
You
ready. I
let
took that
Logan
fucker
drown.
down.
The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains
I
leaking
I
out
was
like
not
yolk.
ready for that big fuck.
Everything she loved,
Go on.
lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery.
I
braid float was
think
the
that
key.
he might be a
Mulligan
little
and Thornton
wrong.
had gone there, taken the clicker
It's
with
not
them.
how I
left
remember
this
it.
monster here to stop her.
Yes, please do get well. I don't want you to be any more sick than you already are.
Mulligan and Thornton were
I remember what I
fine
keep
earlier.
telling you, no alcohol.
How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
What?
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
But why? What does that have to do with anything? Confused.
Mulligan and Thornton
Why
were
the
members
sandwich
of the
remark?
cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like ilk. The thrill of domination.
Okay, I can kind of understand that. Doming someone can be a lot of fun.
A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Does that mean there's a separation in their faction? Or are they operating concurrently? Huh. Alright. There. Just add the clues for a second here. Rose, Culta. Where would this go, actually? I do not know where a lot of this... Psychology. Who's involved? I'd love to fill everything out. Just, you know, because that's how I am. I think I'm missing things.
Think.
I am trying to think. It is not my strong suit. There we are. Okay, that's done. And... okay. You're not even giving me a chance to... like, am I that inept that it's not even bothering giving me a chance to put these things up?
Oh, you better sweet baby, you're not.
Okay, that is one of my favorite clips ever. Anyone who's not there for that, that was a collab I did with Luxie where we were playing Raft together. And she was getting irritated because I was stealing all the things that she was trying to grab. And there was a a crate that was coming down. So she, even though she hates sharks, jumped in the water to try and grab it before I did, and I just hooked it like a second before she would have gotten it, and then Bruce comes in and just like takes a bite out of her. It was just too perfect. I loved it.
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Wait.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
As you should. It was a fun day. Alright. I think people can guess what's going to happen now since it's at the 3-hour mark. I kind of wish that I could do longer streams, but just my life as it is right now makes it hard to do that. I used to do like 4 hours. That was kind of where I was. I've done longer. Like I did that 24-hour stream, which was nuts of me. I should have never gone that long. But, I know, I'm sorry. But I really do have to call it here. I'm going to throw it out there. If you guys have any people online that you'd like to see me raid out to, just make a suggestion. I'll take a look at them. And yeah, I'll probably just raid out. But if not, I'm just going to, pick at random. Try and make some new friends. Spooky, my brain. My brain. Alright. Please do hang on. Collect all those wonderful points you guys love to tease me with. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.